What's going on, people? We are Tottenham TV, back here for another FPL show, and today we'll be reviewing both of our teams that we did bring to you on Thursday or Friday, and we'll also be looking at the league as well. We've got 2,500 people signed up to our FPL league, so we'll be taking a look at the winners and losers of Fantasy Premier League this week. Who shall we start off with this week? Shall we start off with me, or shall we start off with you, Sim?
I don't know.
You don't seem too excited to get into this.
It's only game week one, all right? It's only game week one. It's a marathon, not a sprint. Everyone knows about that FPL.
You're giving
can't start too strong.
You're giving some spoilers, Sim. Maybe you did really well.
Yeah, look, you have to give everyone a head start, and then you feel it out. I think if you start too well, you lull yourself into a full sense of security. I think that's what I'm doing.
Does that mean you did bad?
Well, I didn't do great.
Let's get into it. Go on, Sim. Let's go through your team first, Sim.
All right, well, I got 35 points in total, which is not a great return. I got Ward in goal, who conceded 2 goals at home to Brentford. Cancelo and Reece James both getting clean sheets, but also both getting yellow cards, so that's really annoying. But also, I think both got bonuses as well. So 2 bonuses each for James and Cancelo. Yep, there you go. Trent and Van Dijk let me down massively. No clean sheet, no assists or any goals, so 1 point each. Neto, 2 points. Wasn't able to get anything against Leeds. Luis Diaz hit the bar against Fulham. Wasn't able to get on any goals or assists. Sancho had an absolute mare against Brighton. Grealish got a clean sheet, but other than that was pretty anonymous against West Ham. And Son, the only attacking return in my team was Son with an assist. And I captained Harry Kane, 4 points. So 4 points for him. He did absolutely nothing as well. So I went for a go big in terms of not having the main players. No Haaland, no Salah. And it's bit me, unfortunately. And I might have to use my wild card. I don't know. I'm thinking about using my wild card game week 2.
Backfired, didn't it? Not having Salah or Haaland. When we did this show last week, your team did look a little different. Do you think it
had Sessegnon and Harvey Barnes in there? I think
so. Sessegnon would have got you a goal.
Sessegnon would have got me a goal. Barnes was injured, so he wouldn't have played. But
anyone else that you had in there last week that you didn't?
No, I don't think. I might have had Havertz. I might have had Havertz, but he didn't do anything either.
Okay, fair enough.
So I basically paid the price for not having Salah or Haaland. I took a risk. Game week 1, it's definitely not paid off. And I'm going to have some major rethinks.
All right. Well, that's Simeon's team. What was the point there? 35. 35 points for Sim. Let's go and take a look at my team now. I had the same goalkeeper as you, Ward. I did finish on 49 points, which I was actually quite disappointed with, seeing as the average this week is 57. I was still below average.
Were you disappointed, were you?
I was disappointed.
Yeah, you were disappointed.
I was very disappointed with my week. Defensive players, I had absolutely no points really. Romero 2, obviously no clean sheet. Johnny got 1 point. I don't know why because 2 goals conceded, so he got a -1. Dallo, absolutely awful pick. He got a -1 for 2 goals conceded as well.
Yeah, he was really bad.
Yeah, and then I also had actually Tyrone Mings, who didn't even play a minute, so he got substituted out for Andreas Pereira. Pereira got 2 points, didn't do any attacking return against Liverpool, which I didn't expect. That's why I left him on the bench. Mo Salah, I had a goal and an assist and 2 bonuses. Heung-min Son got me an assist. Leon Bailey did nothing after they got battered 2-0. Erling Haaland got me 2 goals, obviously. And then Callum Wilson also got me a goal, which I thought was a good pick. And Kane was my captain, so he got me nothing. And I was quite frustrated because literally I had Kane, Haaland, Son and Salah. And I had to pick a captain out of one of those 4. And obviously the one I pick is the one that didn't get any return at all.
Yeah, so if the 4 premiums paying off this week.
Well, kind of. I mean, if I would have picked the right captain, it would have paid off. But because I didn't pick the right captain, it didn't pay off.
Yeah, that was unfortunate. But solid start, at least 49 points.
Yeah. Where if you're below average, though, it's not really a solid start.
Yeah. Well, you're not below average, are you? Oh,
yeah,
57.
57.
I thought it was 50. Okay. Yeah. So we both had bad starts, I guess.
Yeah,
We'll
don't
just
put
say
me
that.
in your category. Don't put me
I guess
in your...
we, yeah, I was gonna say we both didn't do too
Don't
well.
put me in your category. I don't know what you're trying to do there.
So we both underperformed, I think it's fair to say.
Well, let's look at the winners, and then we'll take a look at the losers of this week. Who finished top? It was Cornel Shlachenko. Got 98 points.
Oh, this is of the We Are Tottenham TV league.
Yeah, this is the We Are Tottenham league. It's got about 2,500 people in this league. And he had Ramsdale in goal, 6 points. Sessegnon, James, Walker, 7 and 6. He had Dalot and Trent, who both got 1 point. But he had Mo Salah, triple captain.
Triple captain, first
captain
week.
on
That's
the
a big
first
shout.
week,
I mean,
yeah.
he didn't do too badly, to be fair, goal and assist, but you want like a solid brace at least for a triple captain.
He had Kulusevski as well, obviously goal and assist. Bukayo Saka, who got an assist on the day. Erling Haaland with 2 goals, and Gabriel Jesus with 2 points. That gets him 98 points. And when you're looking at the highest scorer in FPL this week, was 119 points. Really didn't do badly, did he?
Did all right. Give him credit.
Came second was Stephen Rudd, again with 98 points. He had Alisson in goal, which just got 1 point. His defence really, really smashed it out with James 7, Trippier 7, Cancelo 7, Zinchenko 12. In his midfield, he had Wissa, who only got 2, Mo Salah captain with 24, Kulusevski 13, Dewsbury Hall with 10, Kane 2, and Erling Haaland with 13. So that's 98-point haul with using none of his power-ups. So that's quite impressive. Third was Gary Alloway with 91 points, and he had Roberto Sanchez in goal. He even got a -1 in there with Guehi, but he got Dan Burn with 6 points, Chilwell with 9 points, White with 5 points. In the midfield, he had McGinn for 2 points, De Bruyne with 6 points, Mo Salah with 12 points. Erling Haaland is captain at 26 points. Mitrovic with 13 points with 2 goals against Liverpool, which has got to be one of the surprised returns of the week. And Darwin Núñez with 9 points. And he actually had Jefferson Lerma on his bench that didn't come on with 10 points. So if Lerma started instead of McGinn, you're talking about the highest scorer of the week.
Wow, from
That's
players.
the top 3. So let's go look at the bottom 3 now.
So the title challengers, the relegation candidates. First one, we have Stratford FC, who's Hamid Abdi. This is one of the strangest teams you're probably likely to see.
Well, these teams are going to make you feel better, Sim.
Yeah, at least it wasn't as bad as, you know what, actually my points total wasn't even that far from this, but he's got Dean Henderson in goal, 3 points for Forest. Must have made a lot of saves. Perisic, who only came off the bench. Botman, he kept a clean sheet, so I guess he must have not played. Oh, he only played 1 minute, so he didn't start. Shame for him. Van Dijk, no clean sheet. Guehi, -1. I think a booking and 2 goals conceded. Tielemans, 2 points. Rice, 2 points. Bruno Guimaraes, 3 points. No attacking returns there. Kane captain, his Son with an assist, and Odsonne Edouard up front, only 1 point, with a bench of Matty Cash, James Maddison, and Cristiano Ronaldo. I mean, quite a good bench. I mean, you should probably start some of those players.
Probably should. Yeah.
I'm not sure what he's doing with his bench there. Maddison getting an assist, but Ronaldo and Cash not doing much. Closely followed by change name. PR needs a new name, clearly.
That's my name.
That's your name. Same name. He's got Fabianski in goal, Van Dijk, Jan Valery, and Joachim Andersen in the defence. I mean, very odd defence, that. Bukayo Saka, Eboui, is that Eze, I'm guessing? Is that Eze? No, Malcolm Eboui, I don't even know who that is. Malcolm Eboui, I mean, wow, okay. Sterling, Leon Bailey, and Maddison, with a front 2 of Havertz and Morpie. And he captained a guy called Luke Plang, who obviously didn't play, so he went to his vice-captain with Fabianski, who got 1 point. These are the people we're competing with, I guess, in our league.
Yeah, these are the people you're competing with.
All right. Don't speak too soon. Morpie didn't even play. I mean, I don't know what he's playing at, this guy. And then just above him was Sonaldo Civico Kate, also on 23 points, and he's got De Gea in goal, Romero, Cucurella, Matip, and Alexander-Arnold. Okay, it's not terrible. Trossard, Luis Diaz, Eriksson, and Son, with Kane triple captain. Oh dear.
That is old dear.
He triple captain Kane first week. Oh, that's painful. And Gabriel
Do
Jesus
people
up
not
front.
learn? Do not triple captain Kane in August. I learned my lesson
That's
to
painful.
not to
That's
captain
painful.
Kane in
To be
August.
fair to this guy, I'll give it to him. That's a respectable team. To be fair to him, I know it hasn't done well, but I'm looking at the other guys for. I'm like, what are you playing? This guy, okay, fair enough. I can see what he's trying to go with. Hasn't quite worked out for him, but triple captaining. Imagining you triple captain, you finish bottom 3. Oh man, first week. That's painful. I feel bad for you, mate.
I think there's a few honourable mentions in that league as well, because if you go back to the bottom of the league, there's a notable name quite close to the bottom, if you can find him.
How close to the bottom?
Let me see your phone. Yeah, there we go.
Matt Hayes.
Yeah, Jaffet Tanganga.
Matt Hayes. Oh my word. What's going on here, Matty? Jeez. Alisson in goal. James Perisic, Alexander Arnold, Tierney. No, not having that. Not having that, Matt.
Who put Arsenal?
I am not having
You're
that.
putting Arsenal players in. You're literally one of the biggest Spurs fan. You're claiming to be the biggest Spurs fan in Ireland.
Come on, Matty. Not having that. Cucurella with no points. Son, Bowen and Conor Gallagher with Kane captain and Undav. I reckon he's gone for like some statistical 11. He's probably done the analysis.
Clearly hasn't worked.
It hasn't quite worked out for him. Smith Rowe as well on his bench. Smith Rowe and Olise and Awioni. I mean, 2 Arsenal players who deserve to be near the bottom for that.
I completely
You deserve
agree.
to be near. Matty Hayes got to do better there.
Completely agree. And I've got a few. I've got a notable mention as well.
What, near the top?
And one of Ireland's other biggest Spurs fans. This is in a different league. We've actually got a league where we've all put in £10. A lot of people that contribute to the channel. Sim is actually sitting in second bottom in that league.
All right, for now.
With Sean
Game week
Butler.
1.
Sean Butler's actually bottom of that league. Let's look at Sean's
Butler
team.
gets battered everywhere he goes.
Exactly, Butler gets battered. He's got Ederson in goal with 7 points, and that's his highest goal scorer. His highest scorer.
Deary me.
Trent with 1, Walker with 6, Botman 1, Guehi -1, Souček with 2, Thiago 1, Sterling 3, Sonny 5, and he's got Gabriel Jesus.
Oh, Shawnee.
And I actually said,
Shawnee.
said in the build-up to this league, I said, anyone that has an Arsenal player gets automatically disqualified.
That's not good enough, Shawnee.
And he had Kane as captain.
Oh, at least he had Kane captain. That's just...
Third bottom is Ireland's, I don't know if he's number 1 or number 2 Spurs fan, but he goes by the name of David Harris.
Depends if he has any Arsenal players or not.
And he doesn't have any Arsenal players, but he triple captain Van Dijk.
Triple captain Van Dijk! Oh, David. Oh man, he got too pumped up. He was doing a pre-match pump up for the fantasy league.
Triple captain Van Dijk.
He got ahead of himself.
I actually messaged
Was
him
that an
about
accident?
it. I actually messaged him about it, and he was like, "Oh lad, I don't know what I'm doing."
Oh lad. Oh David. Oh man,
David,
I'm sorry, man.
But the rest of the players in his team, he's got Ederson in goal, 7 points. Neco Williams didn't play, he got 0 points. Romero 2 points. His triple captain got 3 points.
Oh dear.
Guehi -1, Sonny 5, De Bruyne 6, Thiago 1, Jack Colback 2, Haaland 13, and Kane 2. But who the hell is triple captaining Virgil van Dijk on the first week of the season?
Oh, that's a mare. He's had an absolute mare. Oh man, it's painful, man. That is painful. I'm gonna have to tell him about that. I'm gonna have to mention that.
So those are the 3 bottom of our league, of our £10 league, and we'll just look at the 3 top. In third is Nick, Barry, Sean, Phil, and he got 57 points. Ederson in goal with 7, Chilwell with 9. Van Dijk and Trent both got 1. Cancelo with 7. Romero with 2.
Ward-Prowse against Spurs.
Yeah, Ward-Prowse with 9 points. Sonny with 5. Rodri with 3.
Oh, I'm not sure about a Rodri pick.
Yeah,
I'm not sure about
Kane
that one.
captain, Darwin Núñez with 9. And in second, we've got Jake, who's actually in the back end now,
looking very
this
smug.
stream view. He's got the biggest smile. I've actually never seen him smile so big before. And he's got 72 points, but too many dirty gooners to really go through his team. But let's go through it anyway. He's got Ward in goal, James with 7 points, Cancelo with 7 points, Alexander-Arnold and Robertson with 1 point each. Mo Salah is his captain with 24 points, Martinelli 8, Saka 6, Leon Bailey 2, Jesus 2, and Haaland 13. So that's a big haul there for
It's
Jake.
a solid week for Jake.
And he's only 1 point behind the top, as Marlon is going to finish out on top for the first week. And he's got Dean Henderson in goal with 3 points. James, 7 points. Cucurella, 0 points. Saliba.
What is going on
Marlon,
here?
man. Saliba with 8 points.
In these
Mo Salah, 24 points, captain. Fernandez, 2. Bruno Guimaraes, 3. Ward-Prowse, 9. And then Brennan Johnson and Gabriel Jesus both on 2, and Erling Haaland on 13.
Too many Arsenal players in this league. What is going on? What is going on?
I literally set out the rules before. Everyone took note of the rules.
We're going to have to start demanding minus points be taken.
Yeah.
Oh, and there's a bench boost that was played.
Oh, was there?
Who's Dave Williams?
Dave Williams. I recognise that name.
He's played his bench boost
We're
game
not
week
talking
1.
about David Williams, are we?
No, well, maybe. But he's played his bench boost game week 1.
Where did he come?
Got 46 points. Didn't do very well. Got a -1 on the bench as well. He's probably better off not using his bench.
Probably,
got a -1. Guehi. Got Dawson as well, who had an injury. Cucurella came on, got 0. Not the best bench boost I've ever seen.
And I think maybe to finish off, we'll look at the highest scoring of the whole FPL. Really, 119 points. This was a bloody good score. Erling Haaland, triple captain, with 39 points. Mitrovic, 13 points. Darwin Nunez with 9 points. Ward-Prowse, 9 points. Martinelli, 8 points. Salah with 12 points. Coutinho, 2. Perisic, 1. Zinchenko, 12. Trippier, 7. And Mendy, 7. I mean, that is what you call a
serious
good
team.
haul.
I don't have any of those players. Not one of them. Probably why I'm near the bottom.
Yeah, most probably, because the biggest scorers of the week were Haaland and Salah, and you had none of them.
Well, look. Season starts here, mate. Season starts here.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's how it goes.
All right, well, we will be back to preview the next FPL show at the end of the week, so check out for that. Thank you, everyone, for joining us today. Let me know in the comment section below if you like this kind of content and what more you would like to see added to the FPL series. Thank you, everyone, for joining. Like, subscribe, and comment, and as always,
Come on, you Spurs.